Alright, let's get ready to shoot this video.
Alright, cheers.
Don't ever drink the water. You're gonna fuck your sister, bro.
Alright, you sister fuckers. Let's talk about this movie.
Cure for wellness.
As care for some.
Let's give it a synopsis.
Guy is blackmailed into going to find the CEO so they can blame him for a crime that
he did commit?
that he may have committed?
I guess.
It was never
It
explained.
was never fully explained.
But basically they want him to take the fall, so they send Mr. Lockhart, I don't know the actor's name, they send him to this facility run by Lucius Malfoy.
You only know their characters' names from other movies.
Exactly. And he's the owner of this facility where it's a bunch of fucking like 90-year-old people.
Yeah, they're all like wearing these white robes and it's like this weird sanitarium.
Like you can tell this shit's a cult.
Yeah, and then throughout the movie we get pieces of like the history. Like when he's driving up there with the driver's like, oh, there's weird history.
There was a baron and he fucked his sister and
and the villagers burn it down because they didn't like him fucking his sister. And so you get more and more deeper down this history thing until it all unfolds
into a very
fucking weird ass climactic.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. Well,
to the goods.
The acting, I was fine with the acting.
Most of the acting was good.
Mr. Lockhart, I was okay with it. I didn't have
There were some scenes where he was really bad. I didn't like.
Lucius.
Like there was the first scene where he came into his office and was like, "Look here, I'm gonna take him out."
For a second there, I thought the actor was in this room.
Like I just like he does the same character in every movie.
Yeah,
he does this.
He plays
like,
this creepy.
I'm kind of like this cool guy, but I'm like
you want to smack him in the
I'm
fucking
kind of
face.
evil, and you can't tell if I'm a good guy or a bad guy. So, like real smarmy. Like that's the only character he ever plays is that character. I guess that's just how it is. I feel like some parts he did well, but then other parts, most of it was just facial acting because there wasn't a whole lot of talking from it. It was just mostly just that. So it got better as the movie went, but in the early
you
parts,
really start to feel for this guy.
I was like, no.
Lucius Malfoy was fucking excellent.
He was awesome. He's a good actor.
He's a great actor.
I like the direction of this movie. Crazy storytelling. Like I liked all of the different like hints and stuff, and very subtle, like slow. Like the first part of this movie, this whole movie is a slow burn. Like it just slowly starts kicking
colliding,
up.
yeah,
and you're like, what's going on? Is it this? What the fuck? And you know, like,
and then eventually it just comes to that climax, and you're like,
what the?
Something's
the fuck?
Some of the scenes are pretty fucked up.
Fuck.
Like the tooth thing.
Yeah, there's a scene where somebody gets his tooth fucking
drill.
Oh, dude, and it doesn't cut away. You think it's gonna cut away? Nope, it doesn't. It keeps going. Fuck, cut.
And there's also a part where somebody's losing a tooth and you actually see them pulling it out.
The cinematography in this movie is crazy good. It's like David Fincher. Whoever, I wonder if it's the same guy, the cinematographer that works with David Fincher, because it has that same feel, like a Gone Girl, you know. It kind of feels like that almost.
This movie was literally a Shutter Island had sex with Alice in Wonderland.
I'd say Shutter Island had sex with Crimson Peak, something like that.
Well, there's definitely some elements about that movie that's.
Let's go to the bads, if any.
There's actually a couple.
Okay.
Nasty titties.
Yeah, there's some unnecessary. There's a very specific unnecessary scene that is gratuitous and very unnecessary and visually disturbing.
All I gotta say is, and I say this ironically, and only we know why, they don't if they haven't seen the movie, but you have to be pretty desperate to get to this point.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
It's in the water, man. The water makes you all fucked in the head.
I guess the only negative part for me is some of the Dane DeHaan. Some of his acting wasn't great, but some of his acting was. It was kind of hit and miss throughout the whole movie. But yeah, the music was great. I can't even say bad things in the bad segment. I don't have too many bad things to say about it. I like watching these thriller movies like this that are just like.
It actually didn't have any jump scares in it, like I was thinking.
Yeah, it's just a very like.
It sets it up.
Thriller, mystery, trying to figure all this shit out.
Which I thought it was supposed to be a horror, but it's really not.
There's only a couple scenes of like real like.
Brutal like.
Body horror.
Mainly. Mainly body horror.
Yeah, mainly.
Yeah, especially there in the end. Fucking things that make you go
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually do a spoiler video where we discuss more of the spoilers and a little more details. It's gonna be a little bit longer, but let's go ahead and give it a rating. What do you give it?
I'll give it a pizzazz.
I'm gonna give it a pizzazz too. I feel the same. I don't feel like it's like the best movie ever, but it's very. It was really good.
Visually,
I really enjoyed it.
The acting,
especially for the time of year. Like we're still in like the first few months.
Yeah, we're still in
like the shitty movie months.
Yeah, this is before we start really pushing them big ass ones like Logan coming out next month.
I wish more movies would come up like this.
Although I'm really hoping that this isn't like gonna be a flipped year where like all the good ones come out at the beginning of the year and then all the shit ones come out. Like,
well, we got Star Wars
and Justice League.
Justice League, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But that's our thoughts on the movie. Give us your thoughts.
Let us know what you thought. What is the cure for wellness? Let us know.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Like if you liked it.
Don't if you didn't.
Subscribe below.
And don't drink the water.
Ever. Or you'll fuck your sister.
Or worse.
Way worse.
Way fucking worse.